One of the most common ways of moving the ball on a soccer field is called dribbling. It's quite different than dribbling in basketball. You obviously aren't going to be using your hands. You're not going to be bouncing the ball. You want to be able, when you're dribbling, to keep the ball very close to you or a little further away, depending on the speed and how much space you have that you're going to be dribbling in. So what we're going to do is, with this square here, is to just demonstrate some directional dribbling where it will be required to keep the ball close, and then a little bit stretched out, maybe a 15-yard run with some what we call speed dribbling. So there's directional dribbling, which would require that you go in and out, and tight, and then speed dribbling, where you put the ball out further, and then cut, and in and out of the cone. Okay? So there's directional dribbling, where you're keeping the ball close, changing direction, using the inside and outside of the foot. And then there's speed dribbling, where you're going fast on the straighter line. And our players here will demonstrate that. In and out of the cones. That's right. Then speed dribble, Quin, and go again, and go again. Again, Logan. Watch it, you're waiting. Yep, good. That's it. Use low speed, in and out, real tight, and go. Speed dribble now. Speed dribble now. Nelson. Speed. Speed, Quin. Good. And wait, Quin. Wait till he gets to the end. One more time around, everybody. Use both feet, Quin. That's all right. That's good. That's it. Good, Logan. And speed. Good. And last time, Nelson. And real quick, Quin. Come on. Sprint, 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 sprint. Good, good. And hold up. That's it, Ian. And now with the speed in here. Okay, so that's just some very simple directional dribbling and some speed dribbling. Coaches, feel free to spread this out further. It's a very good warm-up, and you can add a passing component by having a line on either side where after they dribble through, they pass the ball to the next person in line, get in line, take a breather, and the next person goes out and does some directional dribbling and some speed dribbling on the way back. So those are just two simple presentations of that. What we'll do now is start moving into some purposeful dribbling, where, for example, you might be on a field and you'll be dribbling in a particular way in order to maintain possession of the ball. You might be in a crowded area, or you might be headed toward a crowded area and need to turn and go a different direction. So what I'm going to present now and go over technically are three of the three primary turning moves that I like to teach at the very beginning of a soccer player's career. Okay, the first one is called the pull-back turn, and so that's going to be, all of these are going to be turning moves, which means I'll be dribbling in one direction. I'm going to do the move and then turn and dribble back in the exact same direction I was going before. So if I start on this cone, and if I'm heading in this direction and then it gets crowded and I want to turn, I might do what's called a pullback turn. So I'm dribbling this way. I pull the back, fall back with the sole of my foot. My right foot, I'll be turning left, pull it back. I turn left and return and dribble back this way. Okay? So again, with my back to the camera, I'll demonstrate. I'm going in this direction. If I pull the ball back with my right foot, I'm going to turn to my left. I pull the ball back, I turn to my left, and I take off dribbling in the other direction. Coaches, it's very important, after the players get this technique down, they develop the idea that as soon as they make a turning move, their head comes up. So I'm going to pull the ball back with my right foot, I'm going to turn to the left, and I right away am looking at the field because I just had my back to this area. I need to look up and see what my options are after I decided not to go forward anymore. Okay? So again, I'm doing a pullback turn. If I pull the ball back with my left foot, I turn to my right, get my head up, and proceed in this direction. Okay? I will demonstrate now on the dribble. All you players get on a cone here, facing that direction. You'll dribble toward a cone across from you. And you can dribble at slow speed at first, and then you pick up your speed later. So I'll dribble in this direction like this, pull back, turn to my left, head up, and dribble back this way. Okay? And stop. And then I'll go and pull back with my left foot. Come this way, pull back with my left foot, turn to my right, get my head up, and come back. Okay? Go ahead and do that. Pull back, good. Get your head up as soon as you turn, good. And stop. Take a breather. Logan wants you to move down a little bit so you have more room. Now pull back with the left foot and turn to your right. Go ahead. Good. Very good. So we'll do that move in slow motion. I'm coming this direction. Pull the ball back with my right foot, sole, pull it behind, turn to my left, my head comes up, and I dribble away. Okay? Stay in your position where you are now. The next turning move is called a step over turn. This move, I'm dribbling in this direction. I'm going to turn, go right back to where I started, but instead of pulling the ball back, I'm going to make a fake called a step over. Again, if I'm coming from my right to my left, I'm turning right back the same way that I came. Okay? So if I use my right foot to swing over, I'm going to use my left foot to turn. So it's like this, I come in this direction. I'm going to step over the ball like this, my right, I'm going to spin this way and come back that way. Slow motion again, the ball comes out, I sweep over with my right foot, I pivot back with my left and take it away this way. And here's how it looks on the dribble. I'm dribbling, step over, hide up and turn. Step over my left, come up and turn. Step over with my right, head up and turn. Step over with my left, head up and turn. Okay? Go ahead, players. Nice little step over. Very good, Quin. Very nice, Ian. And then step over with your left when you come back here and keep going. So step over with your right on the way down, then do a left on the way back. Very good, Quin. Good. 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 One more time. These look great. Good, Nelson. Good, Quin. Get your head up now. Head up, Logan. Head up, Ian. All right, good. Head stop. So there's the pullback turn. And then the step over turn. We'll do one more turning move. This move is named after a very famous Dutch player named Johan Cruyff, and it's called the Cruyff. And this move is, I'm going in this direction. Again, it's a turning move, so I'm going to return and come right back to where I came from. But I'm going to be feinting or faking like I'm going to kick the ball, but I'm going to cut it back underneath me. Okay? And then keep turning in that direction. So this time I'm coming this way. I'm going to fake like I'm kicking the ball up here, but I'm going to hit a Cruyff. Cut it back behind me where I came from. Continue turning this direction, my head up, and dribble out. Same with the left foot. So if I'm coming this way, I go to like I'm going to cross the ball or pass the ball. I come over the top of it, cut it behind me. I go this way and dribble out. Okay. So here's what it looks like on the dribble. I come this way, I step, pull it back, and out this way. I just finished demonstrating the Cruyff turn. So go ahead now and dribble down. Do a right foot Cruyff down here. And a left foot Cruyff when you get back to this part. So go back and forth 4 times. So go ahead and head down and do a right foot Cruyff. Get your head up right after you do it. Good. Head up. And then a left foot on this side. Good. And a right. Good. Down and back in your finish. Very good. Very good. Thanks, guys. That's good, Logan. So that completes 3 of the main turning moves. Okay, I'll just go do them one last time. So there's the pullback turn, like that. Then there's the step over turn, like that. And then there's the Cruyff turn. Just like that. And again, coaches, remember, as soon as the players complete their turning moves, you want to see their heads coming up so they can see the field and see their options. Okay? We'll reset the field now and move on to dribbling to beat a defender.